Hey everybody, this is Marz Super, the Marz Super channel, and I have the first official Lancaster Latios Pokemon Go Battle League team builder. And I'm also going to introduce you guys to the team in this video, so make sure that you're ready for this. I already have our opponent, the Graceful Gallade. His channel link will be down in the description. He's already hitting me up to get ready to battle, so you know, it's going to be serious. I probably will upload all of this in one day for this week. Right after this video on Saturday, right after, like literally it'd be probably noon, 12:15. It'd be there. It won't be like this for the rest of the weeks. I probably will like adjust my schedules a little bit just so everything can come out, you know, the way it does. But be ready. So I want to introduce you guys to our picks. So first of all, we got Landers, Therian, we got Mega Guanavar for our art, and we got Thundurus in our OU picks, and you can already see the UU picks. We have Cobalion, we have Salamence, and we have Melodic. That's closing out our picks. And then for our RU UU picks, we have Seismitoad, Hitmonlee, and then Gallade. I know it's kind of bad to have Guanavar and Gallade, but you know, I'm just gonna do it. And then Mawile, you know, I have to bring in Mawile. I'm probably not gonna use Hypercut. I'm probably gonna use Intimidation, and then Electivire, and then normal Kangaskhan. I think these are all pretty solid picks for Pokemon. They're all very valid picks for Pokemon. Very fun. So we're going to build a team, and for the first week, I'm gonna try to do this kind of balanced, kind of solidified team. We do have a Steel Fairy Dragon Core with Guanavar, Salamence, and Cobalion. Cobalion being a mixed attacker and Salamence being the ability to be a mixed attacker. I think it will give me a lot of offensive presence. And then having Thundurus and Landers and all the other Marz being able to, you know, throw out statuses, being bulky. I even have Seismitoad. Seismitoad is a Pokemon I've really been wanting to use lately. So this is just going to be it. So we're going to make a new team. We're going to call this the Lancaster Latios Week 1. And it'll be a very solid team. Just something to try to get us that first week win. And we're just gonna start from here. So we're gonna go with a Mega Guanavar. Mega Guanavar being just a solid Pokemon. We only got to draft one Mega. So before then, we're gonna have Trance, because if I don't want to Mega Evolve, Trance is the next best ability. Especially if they have something like Intimidation. If they're using some type of weather, Trance is just a good way to might be able to counter that. So we're gonna go with the Hyper Voice being. It's gonna be a pretty solid straight up attacker. We're gonna use Side Shock. What else can we use? What else can we use? What else do I use? I would say Grass Knot. I'm taking a quick look too. So while I do this, I'm gonna take a quick look of the Secular's roster real quick. Mostly because, like, I see Tornado's team, Manectric, Bisharp, Cresselia, Misao, Nidoking, Tangro. I can almost guarantee you that he's gonna use that Manectric. And Manectric is a solid Pokemon, a special, but maybe Guanavar will help that because she is very specially invested. Also looking at everything else, I'm seeing a lot of strong Pokemon. I'm gonna try to be as solid as possible. I kind of want to use Protect to Scout. Protect is another good move. I can go with the Thunderbolt. Probably not this week because of I see the Manectric. I see a lot of electric resistances or immunities. I would go with a bulky build this week, but not really feeling it. I could, let's see. Guanavar doesn't have any real counters to anything. I could go for a Focus Blast to take out the. I mean, if he brings in Bisharp, Bisharp's the solid Pokemon. I would expect Bisharp going for a Focus Blast and probably having another one of our Pokemon carry a physical fighting move, maybe something that can hit fast. Actually, probably will go with the Focus Blast. Not the highest chance of of hitting, but we're gonna go to, and we're gonna nickname her. So guys, I am gonna say that I do want you guys to participate with us. If you guys have any solid nicknames for any of our mons, let me know. I would change them mid-season and keep them throughout. But we're gonna name her Doom Princess. And I know I have this weird obsession with make sure she's with royalty. But we're gonna go with the Doom Princess. Doom Princess, and then we're gonna continue our solid core with the Cabalion. Especially since I see that Bush Sharp, I'm a little spooked because of it. Just a little bit. Cabalion is just a good solid Pokemon. I could go with the Life Orb. I really don't see anything else I want to put Life Orb on. At least not on this team. If I figure out something else, I'll switch out. I'll probably switch it. But we'll go with Life Orb. Justify, just in case we could get in on that. Maybe that you know, Bush Sharp doesn't have a lot of good. He has some good moves, but you know, he carries those dark moves heavy. We'll get the close combat. It's a really good physical move. Probably with the Flash Cannon. I don't see him. Let's see. DJ doesn't have a lot of. He has the Clefairy. Clefairy could be a problem, but not a lot of fairy types. But still, Flash Cannon could be a good solid damage. I see the Needle Queen Tangrove, but Slow King's still there. See the Miss Magius. I could go with the HP Ice for coverage. Now question. Taunt. The reason why I picked Taunt, because there is the Cresselia. I take neutral damage from most of the time. Cresselia, unless it's carrying hidden power, fighting. We might be able to do some damage on that. Taunt, you know, Flash Cannon a bit, or at least switch out. We'll see. And I'm gonna name him Nobal, because I have a royalty problem. Because you know I am the Marz King, and these are, oh god, I just said my name is the Marz King, and my signature Pokemon is Doom Princess. Oh no, yeah, she's my daughter. Yeah, she's my daughter. I treat all my Pokemon like they're my children. So remember that, kids. And then we're gonna finish out the core with Salamence. We're gonna finish the core off with Salamence. I'm gonna give Salamence a Choice Scarf with the Moxie ability. Might switch it over with Intimidate. Might have that dual Intimidate core. But since his Mega is special, and if I do, you know, Intimidate the Bisharp, it'll go down. There's the Minchow that kind of wouldn't mind being intimidated. There's a Tantrum, but I will have a backup for that later. We're gonna go with the Choice Scarf with the Fire Blast. Oh man, can I teach him Flamethrower? I like Flamethrower so much better than Fire Blast. I would say the Double Edge, but it doesn't matter because he's not going Mega. I'm gonna go with the Dragon Claw. I would say Crunch because there's the Cresselia on the squad. Let's see, anything else Crunch can hit for pretty decently. It's Magius if he decides to bring it. Let's go with the Crunch and EQ. How many flying monsters does he have? He does have that Tornadus. But and then there's the Cresselia. I don't want to bring that, but I have the Crunch just in case he does. Man, I just want to build a very solid, like a really solid squad. And there's no real strong. I mean, we could bring the Rock Slide. I could definitely bring the Rock Slide. And we'll do the physical base. Speed going down on the defenses. That's not bad. And then we'll name him. Ah man, what should we name him? I'm name him Terry. Terry. Don't ask why. Terry. Because that is the problem. So now that we got our offensive core kind of built and put together, I kind of want to have a defensive core. See, my defensive mons don't have they don't have the same synergy as my offensive mons have, and it's kind of my fault because I do carry this kind of offensive, like I have an offensive play style. So saying that I'm gonna have a defensive, core is kind of sucky. I mean, I could always bring in Seismitoad. The only problem, Seismitoad doesn't have a reliable water. I mean, but I'm pretty sure he can try to get rid of Manectric. There's the Bisharp. I could carry the Ice Punch for Tornadus. I don't think there's any Dark moves to think of Cresselia. But other than that, there's the Tangrowth. But I have a quad resistant on the Salamence, on the grass moves. For the Tantrum, I have the Rock. I have the Eek. Oh man, I think Salamence. I think Seismitoad. I can even go to Soap Vest, just so I can survive a little bit more, have a little more bulkiness to me. Do I want to go for Swift Sim? I don't see any rain. I can go with the point. I mean, this is one of those. This is like the league. It's kind of have this sense that I could be like, okay, I'm gonna go with the Poison Touch ability because, I mean, I don't see Rain being on his team, and there's no point of it. He doesn't have any solid water types. He has the Slowking. I mean, he could bring the Slowking. See, but then again, I don't have anything who's fearing water like that. I don't have any monster like water. Oh no. So Poison Touch might be fun. I do have a lot of contact moves. I'm bringing the Drain Punch. I'm bringing the EQ for Stab. The sad thing is Seismitoad doesn't have any offensive water moves. I'm going to bring the Ice Punch. I'm bringing the Knockoff. That brings up a lot of good coverage. He's going to be bulky, so if he comes in with the Assault Vest, Manectric, Tornadus T, they're not really going to be trying to mess with me. I have the Drain Punch for the Bisharp, the Knockoff to deal with Cresselia, and Knockoff would just be good no matter what. Being fearful of the Tangrowths become they're trouble. But I can take care of the Tangrowth. I'm not worried about the Tangrowth. So, with the Seismitoad, and I'm going to, oh man, I'm going to even battle. Battletoads! Battletoads! Don't ask my nostalgia is kicking in. Funny thing is, I never really watched Battletoads. We had the game as children, and I just love the fucking game. I'm more a Ninja Turtle fan anyway, so it doesn't even matter. With Seismitoad, I have the Grass Resistant and Noble, Terry. Tangrowth's more of a special attacker, I believe, so Doom Princess really doesn't mind it. I could go with Electivire. Electivire is another good Pokemon with some some funsies. But even then, I can even go with Melodic and teach it Ice Beam. Melodic doesn't talk about much. This is where I'm kind of drawing a little blank up. I could go with Kangaskhan and just have a Disruption type Pokemon. I could bring in Thundurus. I use all my OU picks that time. But Thundurus can learn Taunt. Mawile can learn. I think Mawile can learn Taunt, but he's so slow it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna go with Hitmonlee. Normal Gym, Fake Out, amazing. Fake Out, perfect. I could make him kind of bulky and have him have a lot of priority moves. I'm gonna bring the Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is one of really fun. And then I can even go. I think I can go with the Close Combat. Even another Knockoff would be fun. It gives me coverage. It gives me a utility. Springtrap is the name we're going for because he is a Springtrap. I don't have a lot of Psychic resistance either, but Springtrap, I feel like Springtrap would be just fun. And then I have things that take care of I think I'm going to bring the Electivire. I think I am. That gives me not a lot of special Mons. Do I have another Mon that I can make special? Man, it makes me want to bring Thundurus just that much better. Because Thundurus could take care of... Yeah, I'm going to bring in Thundurus. Thundurus can take care of... He can take care of the Tornadus. And I bring in... I don't want to say that. I want to say Citrus Berry, maybe. Choice Scarf. I would go with Choice Beck. Nah, because I want him to have Taunt, too. So I think I'm gonna go with a Citrus Berry. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out first on the turn. We'll go with the taunt. Going with the T-Wave. I'll go for Volt Switch. Volt Switch would be fun. And then I'll go for the Hidden Power Ice. And go for the fast. Actually, where does that put us at HP? It doesn't give him that much HP. Especially with a crappy defense. That's cool. And we will name him Raiden. I'm gonna name him Raiden. So this is I see this is a pretty solid squad. I might figure out that the team doesn't really work all that much. Giving me a lot of utility, some bulkiness with like Seismitoad. I mean, I might be a little more bulky next turn, but I just want to get a good solid one on some offensive sides. So yeah, this is going to be the team we're going to use against the Graceful Gallades, the Serperiors. So I know the name. The name is the name that is it's a Gen 7, yeah, the Gen 6 town, but the Serperiors. So yeah, this is Marz Team Super on the Marz Team Super channel. Watch the battle, guys. And the Marz is out.